Hey guys, welcome back to Assertive. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips about how you can be assertive. Now, unlike the previous video that I created which was about confidence, not everyone knows how important assertiveness is in someone's character. But in fact, being assertive is going to be much more beneficial than you may think, not only on your day-to-day life, but also say when you want to ask your boss for a promotion. So without further ado, step 1 is to know your value. And knowing your value is really important generally in life, but in this video, let's say someone wants to ask their boss for a promotion. An example that goes very well with knowing your value, and this is one of the 2 main examples that I'm going to be using in this video to demonstrate assertiveness and explain the tips about how you can do it. So knowing your value means that you have self-awareness, and having self-awareness generally in life means that you know where you're really at. You are neither delusional nor someone who does not appreciate what they have done, what they deserve. So knowing what you deserve, knowing your value is going to help you build up that confidence inside you to walk up to your boss and ask for that promotion. Now that you know what you're worth, you can convince other people to see it as well. And so let's go off to step 2, which is to stay calm. Being assertive does not mean being rude. It means that you have the capacity to stay calm and ask for what you want in a civilized manner. For instance, wanting to ask your boss for a promotion does not mean you have to barge into his office and say, "Look man, I want this promotion right now, make it happen." No, that's not how it goes. Walk into the office and then you calmly say, "I believe that I have offered much to this company over the years that I have worked here. I believe that I have exceeded the expectations of my place right now, and I think that the higher position would be more suitable. Can we make something like this happen?" See what they say. If they say yes, cool. But if they say no and they completely overlook your arguments and just refuse, maybe you should consider getting out of there, because if you are not respected, you should not tolerate those people. And now we can move on to tip number 3, which is to draw a line. Drawing a line means letting others know, no matter who they are, what is and is not tolerable. For context, let's say someone, a friend of yours, a co-worker of yours, starts teasing you about something. Let's say you have a big nose and they start teasing you about your nose. No big deal, you can just take it. It's a friendly joke, banter, whatever. But if someone for some reason does not like this happening, or keeps happening repeatedly again and again, and you don't like it, just draw a line at that point that you are irritated by it and just say, "Hey man, look, I don't want this joke to continue, or I don't want this joke to happen again." Because there are some people that just do not make things clear, and then they just let it boil inside of them, and then at some point it's as if there is a bubble, and then that bubble gets bigger every time this joke keeps getting repeated, and then eventually when it blows up, you are going to just get into an argument. You may start yelling, you may start shouting, you may start being aggressive, and your friend is not gonna know where this came from, because you had never warned him about the fact that you are irritated by his jokes. So whenever something starts irritating you for real, draw a line, cut it off. Don't let anyone violate that line. And just like Peterson, a clinical psychologist, says, when you have something to say, silence is a lie. Because generally as a person, but most importantly as a man, people must respect your boundaries, and if they don't, then there should be consequences. And that goes for everyone. It doesn't matter if it's your friend, your boss, your family, your girlfriend, does not matter. Draw a line. But now, when you draw a line and this line is not respected, that's the 4th and final step of being assertive. Don't avoid conflict. You have now drawn a line. People cannot go past that boundary, because otherwise there should be consequences. You have to be serious about that. Every person has to be serious about that. Men must not let anyone, under no exception, go past the boundary that they have set, because otherwise people are going to lose respect for you, because they know that you do not mean your words, and a man without his word is nothing. Worthless. Don't avoid conflict, and if you have to get angry about it, don't start yelling, because then you're not gonna have any respect. But be, "Hey dude, I told you this is not okay with me. If you do it again, we're gonna have to stop being friends, because I respect your boundaries, and if you don't respect mine, then we're gonna have a problem, and this relationship, whatever it is, cannot continue." Most of you guys already know that you should respect other people's boundaries, but you have to realize that everyone must respect every boundary that you set. If they don't, let them be. Cut ties with them. It's over. This is a really important part of being assertive. Not being afraid of conflict. A lot of people fail to understand this. You are not the one who is causing the conflict, you are just not avoiding. And that not only is not bad, it is a good thing. So I'll say it one more time, don't avoid conflict. So those were my 4 tips about how you can be assertive. I hope this video helped you guys. Let me know in the comments if it did. Let me know if you have any further questions on this topic. And as always, let me know if you have any recommendations about what you would want to watch in a future video. See you!